step into a new era of family mobility, because the 2026 Toyota Highlander isn't just another SUV, it's the moment the everyday family vehicle evolves into something far more deliberate, far more refined, and surprisingly, far more strategic. This is a nameplate with legacy, the quiet dominator in one of the most competitive segments on the planet, trusted across continents, shaped by decades of engineering discipline. But here's the part that catches even insiders off guard. This Highlander doesn't just improve the formula, it subtly rewrites what a family SUV is supposed to feel like. And in a second, you'll see exactly why. Picture this. Early morning, city still waking up, and you glide out of your driveway in something that feels less like transportation and more like control. The 2026 Highlander positions itself not just as a family SUV, but as an engineering masterpiece disguised in practicality. And that rare differentiator teased earlier, it's the way this vehicle balances near luxury refinement with everyday usability so seamlessly that you stop noticing compromises altogether. And that's only the beginning, because there are layers here: design, comfort, performance, that quietly stack into something much bigger than expected. Step closer, and the exterior immediately signals intent. This isn't aggressive for the sake of attention, it's composed, sculpted, and quietly dominant. The front fascia carries a sharper, more deliberate grille, flanked by ultra-slim LED lighting that feels precise rather than flashy. Every line has tension, every curve has purpose. The stance is wider, lower, more planted, giving it a road presence that feels confident without ever shouting. And the detail most people miss is how aerodynamic efficiency subtly shapes the design. This isn't just style, it's strategy carved into metal. What's more, new wheel designs and trim variations allow it to lean either toward understated elegance or bold modernity, depending on how you want the world to see you. Now step inside, and the tone shifts completely. The outside commands attention, but the inside, it calms everything down. This is where the Highlander reveals its real personality. Materials feel elevated, soft-touch surfaces, layered textures, and subtle metallic accents that catch light in just the right way. The seating position gives you a sense of control, not dominance, but quiet authority. And here's where it gets interesting. The cabin isn't just spacious, it's intelligently spaced. Every inch is designed to feel intentional. Second row comfort feels almost executive. And the third row, actually usable, not just a checkbox, but the real story is the silence. Improved insulation, refined suspension tuning, and better airflow management create a cabin that feels insulated from chaos. It doesn't just move you, it shields you. And that's only part of the experience, because technology here isn't about overwhelming you, it's about anticipating you. A larger, more responsive infotainment display anchors the dashboard, seamlessly integrated rather than awkwardly placed. Wireless connectivity is instant. Voice control feels natural. Driver assistance systems operate with a kind of invisible intelligence, stepping in only when needed, never intruding. And in a second, you realize something subtle but powerful. This vehicle reduces effort. Everything from parking to long-distance cruising feels smoother, simpler, more intuitive. That's not just convenience, that's confidence built into the machine. Under the hood, the Highlander continues to refine its identity. It's not chasing raw aggression, it's delivering controlled, efficient power exactly when you need it. The hybrid powertrain, expected to remain a core highlight, blends electric precision with gasoline reliability, creating a driving experience that feels both responsive and composed. Around 240 horsepower may not sound extreme, but the way it's delivered, smooth, immediate, and consistent, changes how it feels behind the wheel. Acceleration is clean, merging is effortless, and fuel efficiency, quietly impressive, turning long drives into something you don't have to think twice about. But here's the twist, it's not just efficient, it's confident. The all-wheel drive capability, improved for 2026, adds a layer of assurance that makes rough roads, bad weather, and unpredictable conditions feel almost irrelevant. Now place it in the market and the picture sharpens even more. The Highlander doesn't try to out-muscle performance SUVs or out-luxury premium badges. Instead, it borrows just enough from both worlds to create something uniquely balanced. It challenges vehicles that cost significantly more by offering a near-premium experience without the burden of premium ownership. And that's where it quietly steals ground, built for people who don't need to prove anything, but expect everything. Families who want refinement without fragility. Drivers who want capability without complexity. And that rare differentiator from the beginning, it all comes together here. The Highlander isn't trying to be the loudest, the fastest, or the most extravagant. It's engineered to be the most complete. Not just X, but Y. Not just a family SUV, but a statement of how far the category has evolved. And the detail most people miss is how effortlessly it does all of this. No drama, no excess, just precision, refinement, and a quiet sense of superiority that reveals itself the longer you live with it. So as the 2026 Toyota Highlander moves into this new chapter, it doesn't just follow the segment, it subtly leads it, reshaping expectations without ever announcing it. Because sometimes the most powerful transformation isn't the one that demands attention. It's the one you feel every single day. And that leaves one question hanging in the air. When a vehicle this balanced exists, what exactly are you still compromising for?